Okay, next section is going to be our speed ladder and the banana hurdles. Certainly don't have to have these objects to do this. It could be simply something laying out tape on the ground, another object to go over. So endless options for what you can do for this, but we're just going to give you a couple to start with. So Eli's going to demonstrate 2 feet in each square, high knees, staying relaxed, and eyeballs up as much as he can. Next one, Sydney's going to be doing 1 foot in each square. Okay, Eli's going to go 2 feet in, 1 foot out to the side. So in and out, in and out. Keep going, keep going. Okay, the next one's going to be 2 in, 2 out. Yep, in, out, out, in, out, out. Yep, that's it.
Eli, stop.
Okay, we'll transition over to the banana hurdles. So similar things that you can do. So first one's going to be a double leg hop over the hurdles. This is going to be a good recoil, a soft landing, get those knees bending, double leg hop. Next one's going to be just a single leg hop. So this is going to take a little bit more leg strength to get that over. Good. And with each single leg, we would always do the other leg with those. So Eli's going to turn to the side and do a double leg hop to the side. And again, when you go to repeat this, you're going to lead with the opposite leg. Sydney's going to demonstrate a 1 leg hop to the side. Okay, Eli's going to go back for a single leg high knee facing forward. Just a bounding over that. Okay, Eli's going to do the sideways one.
Yeah.
Okay, Sydney will do for the high knee. There we go. Okay, again, endless options for both of those, and a lot of them are going to be the same things you can do on either one. Okay, so we're going to move into some running sprint progressions. So in order to make sure that we've got correct running form, first thing that each of them are going to do is to choose one leg, and we're going to do what we call a pawing action. So knee is going to be up, toe is going to be up. There's very little contact time with the ground with the pawing action. So they can switch legs, do it on the other side. Okay, and the next thing we're going to go over is our arm action. So we're going to think chin to pocket. Nice and relaxed, have those hands relaxed there. Okay, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. Okay, go ahead, you guys can sit down on the ground and do the same thing with that arm action. You can go a little bit quicker with this. Just kind of get you, just staying nice and relaxed is the big thing. All right, next thing they're going to do is they're going to find which leg is their power leg, which leg we're going to put back here. So if they both stand up, you guys can cross your arms. Yep. So the arm closest to your body, you're going to pull that out and raise that arm up. Okay, that's the leg typically that people are going to have back when they first start to do a sprint here. Okay, so if they have that leg back, that means that backward leg, okay, is going to come up first with opposite arm, opposite leg. Yeah, so just do a couple of those, opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, and again, we think about running, we think about a knee up, toe up action. Okay, all right, so let's progress into a falling start for them. So they're going to go up on their toes, okay, and naturally they're going to fall forward with one leg, and it's going to be opposite arm, opposite leg as they begin that progression here. Okay, the first couple steps of a sprint progression, the head is always going to be down. There's going to be smaller strides in the first couple steps. And as you begin to stride out, that head begins to move up and the length of your stride begins to lengthen. Okay, the next one we're going to demonstrate is we have a reaction ball. This can be done with a tennis ball if you can point it in a couple different directions. This ball has some nubbies on it, so you don't know what direction it's going to go. This works well in more of a group setting, but it can be done with 2 people. So both people are kind of in athletic position on their toes, ready to react. You just don't know where that ball is going to go. Okay, go ahead and drop it, Sydney. Okay, Eli's going to grab it, and you guys get back in the position. Okay, so kind of how it goes. So if you have access to one, it's like a quick feet movement. The one running that we didn't show you was resisted running with the parachute. I doubt anyone else has one. You can just add additional sprints to your 40-yard sprints, or you could run up a hill or even a flight of stairs to make up for that one. Okay, we're going to finish up with some of our stretching yoga poses here. So first one we're going to do is our Superman, and we do it all 4 positions. So each of these you would think about holding for a 10-second count. So first one is arms straight out. Okay, you can relax. Next one's going to be at a 90-degree angle. Arms are out. Okay, think about that back arching up there. Next one's going to be in the T position. Go ahead. If at any time someone with some back injuries has soreness during this, you would want to stop this activity. Last one's going to be down at your side. Okay, we'll go right into our low back stretch. This is another one that people with previous back injuries might be kind of sore with. Toes are flat on the ground, head is up, chest is out. Going to feel a good stretch on your abs. Hips should be in contact with the ground still. Let's go right into Child's Pose Yoga. Okay, so their butt is going to be back on their heels. Their arms are going to be reaching out straight. You're going to feel a good stretch underneath your armpits on this one. You would hold each one for 10 seconds. Then you're going to go to the right. Walk that over to the right, keeping your head down, pushing that butt back, holding for 10, and we go to the left. All right, we're going to go up into a downward dog position. Okay. The idea of the downward dog is that our heels are flat on the ground. We're going to try and get knees straight, and then we're going to push through our upper back, kind of trap area there, pushing back, feeling that good stretch. And then this one goes right into that narrow base catcher's crouch. Okay, so right into that narrow base catcher's crouch. Okay, heels flat on the ground, head up, chest up. We would go back and forth a couple times between that downward dog and the narrow base catchers. Let's go right into the hip flexor stretch. So we're going to get, just choose one leg to go forward. We're going to get a nice stretch on that back hip flexor, kind of like a reverse lunge. Okay, and then we're going to roll the arm up. Our eyeballs are going to try and look up to the sky or the ceiling if you're inside. Hold for a 10-second count. You're going to come down. Now, a little different than what some of you guys are used to. We're actually going to roll each arm when each leg is forward. Okay, so it'd be the same thing if you had the other one forward. Next one we're going to go into is the groin stretch. Okay, head up, chest up, trying to get a good balance there, holding for 10 seconds, and we would flip that over to the other side. Okay, lying on your back, you can do our simple knee to chest. Pull one knee up, other one down. Head should be back on this to get the maximum stretch out of it. Now, while you're in this position, we can go right into a figure 4. So the leg crosses over. You're gonna slide your hand through. Yep, so we're stretching kind of the glutes there. Okay, next one is arms out to the side, and the leg flips all the way over. Okay, so kind of like a cross. Okay, and you would do to both sides. Let's go right into our butterfly stretch. Okay, chin to the chest. Elbows can push down on the knees if you're having a difficult time getting a good stretch there. Okay, we're going to go into a opposite arm, opposite leg hold. This is going to be a little more difficult. No, standing up. That we're going to be reaching back with the uneven ground. This is going to be a little bit more difficult, but get your balance. You can stand next to something if you need to, and then we're going to reach out. So we're getting a good stretch there. Okay, so always opposite arm, opposite leg to make sure that we are getting a decent stretch on that quad. Okay, last one's going to be our partner stretch. So one partner is going to be down on the ground, legs straight out with a nice straight back. Other partner is going to push on their back. Yep. So think about a nice tall back. Okay. If you're flexible enough to still touch your toes with that, that's great. Okay, now Sydney's going to come up, going to do a wide leg stance, nice tall back there. Going to get a push. Each of these are, again, 10 seconds. Okay, partner's going to lay down on the ground for a 90-degree angle. Okay, gentle stretch with your partner on this, okay? Trying to keep that other knee and leg flat on the ground. If you need to, just put a little pressure. You're not doing a whole lot standing on them, okay? Now Cindy's gonna pull that leg into her chest there. Partner can help with that. Okay, and the next one we're gonna do is the happy baby. So it's gonna be on your own. You would switch up partners, each of you do this. So on the ground, happy baby, you're going to pull your knees in, okay? And you can kind of rotate them back and forth, side to side. Okay, and that concludes our stretching.